Hi guys, it's Donna. Welcome. I had internet problems, guys. I couldn't get online. So I don't know what that was all about. Hi guys, it's Donna. Welcome. I had internet problems, guys. I couldn't get online. So I don't know what that was all about. Just shut that off. Okay, so hopefully that's working now. Let me just see. Let me go on my channel and see if this is working. Yeah, so I apologize for that. Can everybody hear me? Is everything good? Yes, it's good. Thank you, Lipa. Or Lipa, not sure. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I had the internet was down. I couldn't get on. I couldn't even get on. You know how you can get on your phone and you can do it with data? Nothing was working. So yeah, so I had to just wait. There was nothing I could do. I'm so sorry, everybody. But I am here now. So hello, Amazing Me, and Esty, and Lipa, and Lavina. I don't know if you guys are all still here or not. Christina, TV, and Mama Love, and Solid as a Rock, Aqua Leo, 2023 Woo. Who else is here? Deepshika, Elaine, Sunlight, Nelly. Who else is here? So I don't know who else is waiting, but I am so glad to be here. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I know I haven't been on in a long time, and then this happens. Like I couldn't believe it, right? Never rains, it pours. Alrighty, so donations are open. Let me get the donation link. I forgot about that. So let me get the donation link. We'll get that posted, and then we'll be on our way, okay? I'll copy that. Paste. And pin. There we go. So that is posted, and away we go. So, okay. So, See Mckisic. Let's start with you, my dear. See Mckisic. I hope you're doing well and things are going very well for you. Haven't really been able to catch up much with being sick, so a general on what's to come. I feel very excited for the unknown crystal ball reading for sure. Okay, so you want a general on what's to come. Okay, so show me messages for See Mckisic on what's to come. Alrighty, my dear. I feel your passion is very, very strong right now. Your creativity is really super strong. So if there's something that you wanted to do that's creative and venture, now would be a really good time to tackle that, okay? And I think you could do something pretty cool right about now. I also see that you are dealing with a little bit of back pain. So whatever that is, I'm not sure. But just know that that's going to subside. Awesome. I'm glad you got the job. Glad to hear that, my dear. I feel like things are going pretty smooth, actually. So you can look forward to that. I see you going for drinks or getting together with two friends. I think one male, one female, and I feel like you're going to have a good time, okay? And I feel you're meeting somebody. Now, I don't know if this is a love interest or not, but I definitely feel you're meeting somebody, okay? And I feel like this is going to be a lot of fun. So, thank you. All right, so Christina, let me just pull that up, my dear. Christina donated, so let me just pull that up. I don't know where you donated. Did you send me a email money transfer maybe, Christina? Because I don't see it. Go ahead, Christina. Thank you, my dear. I thought maybe when I didn't see it. Go ahead and ask away. A general for business future. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Swords, Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So I do see something changing here, okay? I feel like there's a little bit of worry and upset about business, and I feel that you're not sure where it's going to go. Right now, I feel there's going to be a breakthrough by June, and I think there's going to be some stability added to the business. So you're either coming up with a good summer plan or something's going to happen for the summer and something's going to pick up there, okay? Don't give up. I still see that there's possibility of a partnership with somebody, and I do think you really need to consider this, okay? I feel it's really awesome. It's very good. It's going to allow you more freedom, and it's going to allow you more possibilities of it growing quicker, okay? So it looks very good. There is worry and concern, like I said, but June, there's a really good plan coming up for June. If you haven't implemented something yet, really, maybe, ask everybody what they think. Like use other people to help you, okay? But it looks very good, but I do see a partnership. Okay, so your next question, Christina. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you, my dear. So sorry I'm so late. You see my partnership coming. Yes. I gave my notice to close end of May, but will pivot and still run business some other way. Then that's what it is. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, King of Wands, Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Hanged Man. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, I do. I still see that there is a partnership for you. It might be two people, so it could be a partnership of three. But I feel like there's a celebration here. I feel like it's good, it's exciting, and it's going to keep your foot in the door. So this is wonderful, okay? I'm so sorry that you're closing, but you know what? Sometimes, maybe because you had to go so far out of town, it was really hard to get it to go, right? If you could have stayed in town proper, then I think it might have done better. So yeah, so three people it is? Oh, wow. That's awesome, Christina. That's fantastic. I feel like this is going to work out so good for you, okay? So look forward to this and look forward to something new coming on for you, okay? So your third question. Thank you, Christina. That means so much to me. Dr. Love, you will be right after Christina. She has one more question, okay? And then I will answer yours. And thank you so much for your super chat. Okay, so, ooh. Anything you should know, hopefully happy. Okay. Oh no, that's okay. That's why there's donations, Christina. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Justice, and Ten of Wands. Okay, so I do feel there's something new on the horizon. So you're doing something at home. You're changing some things. Also, your regular job is changing. There's definitely something changing there as well. This is going to change within a month or two. And I also feel that you and your husband are going to be doing something special very soon. And I just think that this is going to be fun. It's going to add just an element of surprise, an element of kind of love and excitement. And I just think it's a really, really good thing, okay? I really think you are doing an amazing job right now. So whatever you've decided in your heart is really showing through, and it's really making life better for you. You're not so worried. And I just feel like you've got really good ideas, and you know that you've made some really good sound decisions. So yeah, so that's what I feel. Okay, my dear, things are going well. Thank you, Christina. Okay, Dr. Love, let's see. From MR, thank you, Sarah. Okay, we have Dr. Love first, and then let me just check. Yeah, and then we have MR will be after Dr. Love, okay, for one MR. All right, so will I meet my life partner before 30? Okay, so how old are you now, Dr. Love? Are you 26? Hi, TD. You're 20-something. Yeah, I thought maybe 26. Okay, Dr. Love, let's see, my dear. No, they're open, my dear. Around that? Yeah, okay. So we have the Tower, the Moon, the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so I do feel that as love is gone, I feel like you have made some really bad choices here, okay? So that's what seems to be happening. Your choices have been because of fear, okay? So I don't think you realize you're making these choices, but you are definitely making these choices. I feel that you just need to do a little bit more work on the inside for you to kind of understand that these choices that you're making, you're selecting people that are really not good for you, okay? They can't give you what you want. They're emotionally unavailable. You really need to listen to your intuition when it comes to love, okay? Yeah, okay, yeah. So maybe with that, there's that fear that you won't let something happen. You won't give something a try. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what the fear is, Dr. Love, right? So sometimes a date or 2 or 3 is not going to tell you much. You know, you should give somebody 8 dates. Okay, so after 8 dates, if you feel like, no, this can't go anywhere, then walk away. But I think 8 dates is fair, okay? So I do see you meeting someone before you're 30. Just do a little bit more work on that. So maybe do some journaling on it, do a pros and cons list about relationships, maybe rewrite a relationship. You will meet somebody before 30, okay? I believe you will be, I'm thinking 27, 28, okay? And I do believe that it is soon. So I don't know how old you are, but I believe this is coming very, very soon for you. And I believe that the right person is going to have all the qualities that you expect, okay? You just turned 27? Okay, good. So, but 27, 28, you will meet somebody. So that's what I mean by soon. I know it's coming soon. So start doing some work so you're prepared, okay? It's not going to stop it from coming, but what it's going to do is maybe stop you from going the distance that you need to go with it, okay? But yeah, it's definitely coming for you. This person is really kind of awesome. They have their shit together, for lack of better words, and they're really kind of, they're a go-getter, okay? You will kind of know them. They're very passionate. They have a lot of energy, that kind of person, okay? Okay, MR. Daniel and you have been spending a lot of time together. Wow. Wonder how he feels about you and your connection after a lot of time together. Hope he thinks positively of your connection. Well, that is really good to hear, MR. Let's have a look, my dear. TD, I wanted to say you are doing fantastic on your channel. Okay, first of all, MR, I'm going to say that he loves you, okay? So there's definitely love between you guys. There's definitely the love, okay? There still is the worry, but it's getting less and less. It's becoming not as important, okay? There's new beginnings coming for you guys. There's new communications. And I believe there is big passion between you guys. So things are coming together. We have the 9 of Cups. So maybe he's ready to make some kind of commitment. It looks like he is, okay? He does still have that worry. The worry's still there. But I think he's willing to kind of do anyways. You know what I mean? So I do think he's willing to do anyways. So yeah, this is good, all right? Just know that I think that you got to let go of the past and start new and think of this as a new relationship, new everything, okay? Try not to bring the past and the things that happened in the past into this now, okay? It'll only snag you up, all right? So maybe do some journaling on forgiving and letting go and make this really important. So it looks good, okay, MR? I guess that's the bottom line. Thank you, my dear. All righty. So let me just check if there's any other donations. Excuse me. Nope. Okay, we're good. Alrighty, so we'll do some free ones. Amazing Me. What is next for you this weekend that you are expecting? Thank you, Elaine. You'll be right after this one. Okay, so I think you probably meant what you're not expecting, right? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Eight of Swords. I'll just tell you what I see, my dear. So what I see right this weekend for you, I do see you need to recharge, okay? So I really think it's time for you to recharge. I think someone has kind of drained your energy. A younger person has kind of drained your energy, maybe too much work or too much expectations on you from family, something like that, okay? Make sure that you are speaking your mind and you're taking time out for you and you're letting yourself recharge, okay? I really think that that is important, and I think that that is going to serve you best, okay? So thank you, amazing me. Okay, thank you very much, Elaine, for your super chat. So, super chat, Elaine. All righty, so yes. Hi, Coco. How I come, I see the 28 from my night dream. Okay, how come you see the 28 from your night dream? So you're seeing the number 28? Okay. How come I see the 28 from your night dream? All right. Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, thanks, Sarah. This is Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, Elaine. So you see 28. So you know what I think it is? Let me just look here for a second, okay? So I do believe that you are seeing this basically because there's big changes coming, okay? And you are completing something and then you're going on to something else, okay? So it's like a completion. So if you take 28, you add 2 plus 8, that gives you 10. 10 is completion, okay? So 10 is completion, and then 1 is starting something new. So you're right in that cusp, okay? You're right in the cusp of completing something or ending something and starting something new. And I think this is going to be very good for you. It's going to be profitable. It's going to be a big deal. Whatever this is that you're starting is definitely going to be a big deal, okay? Trust your intuition, listen to your intuition, and follow your heart through there, okay, Elaine? So thank you, my dear. And then I think you wanted the crystal ball. Let me just check. Yeah. Crystal ball, in depth for love. Okay. So, okay. So, let me just turn that up. Show me love messages for Elaine. Okay, my dear, let's see what we've got here. I see hugs and kisses. When I see hugs and kisses, I see a relationship, okay? And it's budding, and it's nice, and I think it's going to be fun, and I think it's going to be lovely. You know, a little stress, but nothing major, okay? Just uncertainty, right? I feel like it's coming in very, very soon, probably within a week or so, okay? I feel like you guys are moving in a forward direction. There's arrows that it's going to go pretty fast, okay? So yeah, definitely very, very fast. It's not going to be this kind of drawn out kind of business, okay? There is some fear around you. So I do believe that you need to drop the fear. So whatever you're afraid of, you know, get a hold of that, okay? Write about it, talk about it, whatever it is, get a hold of that, okay? I feel that You deserve love and you deserve to be loved. And I just think that you have to allow this to happen, okay? I do think this person is very lovely. They have very, very nice features. Everything is in proportion, okay? And they have kind of medium length hair. So I'd say above their shoulders, but like just on their neck. You know what I mean? So it's not real short. They are attractive and their hair is not like big and curly or anything like that. It's more straight, okay? And I really like them. I think they are perfect for you, okay? So I think you will be very happy with this. I see lots of passion. Um, yeah, I think this is going to go pretty quick, okay? And I think you're going to be very happy with it. So there you go, Elaine. Thank you. All right. So let me just check donations to make sure before we move forward. Yeah, we've got a couple. So we have, let me just think for a minute here. I know who this is. What the heck is her name online? Who donated, guys? See Mckisic, I see yours in Aqua Leo. Okay, so Aqua Leo, you are first. God, I couldn't even remember that. Aqua Leo for 3. And then we have See Mckisic for 3 as well. So you'll be after Aqua Leo. Okay, my dear? All right, so here we go. Sorry, guys, there were a couple of donations, okay? So I'm on donations now. Aqua Leo, your questions, my dear. Okay, how did I do in the meeting yesterday? A long day and tried to voice an opinion or two in front of the new boss. Good for you. That's fantastic. So how did it go? Okay, so let's look at that. We have the 10 of Cups, the Magician, 6 of Swords, Queen of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. I think it went very, very well, okay? I think you made an impression. I think you spoke your mind. Whether they liked it or not is immaterial, okay? It doesn't matter. The fact that you spoke up, the fact that you took charge, the fact that you were doing that is going to show a lot to your boss, okay? So it shows initiative. It shows that you have confidence. It shows that you are building rapport, that you're willing to take a risk. Shows so many different things, right? No, you did really, really well. I wouldn't worry about anything that happened there. You did the right thing, okay? So there you go, my dear. So there's that one question. Your next question. Ooh, let me get that card. No, you didn't say too much, my dear. No, you did not. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we're just waiting. I'm going to have a sip of my water. What's your next question, Aqua Leo? some news to motivate you over the next 5 or 6 days ahead. Okay. So we do have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like things are going to go well, all right? We have the Wheel of Fortune here, so you're making some choices in your personal life. This is all about your personal life, okay? I feel you're going to meet somebody. It could be someone from your past. I'm not sure, but whatever this is, you're going to meet somebody and it's going to bring up some passion in you. So you're going to be immediately attracted to this person, okay? Don't go rushing in. Don't go getting too goo-goo gaga about it, okay? I do think that the best thing that you can do is just kind of take it slow, take it easy, be kind to yourself. Don't expect everything to be perfect, okay? There's going to take some, first of all, it's excitement, then it's disbelief, then it's like self-doubt. All these things come into play, okay? So make sure that you are enjoying this attention that you're getting and give a little bit back, okay? But you don't have to jump into anything right away, all right? And I feel this is going to be good. They are a very passionate person. They may even be a redhead or auburn, something like that. I don't get that very often, but when I do, I like to tell people, okay? So, yeah, so it could be auburn or a redhead, okay? So there we go. So one more question for Aqua Leo, and then we have See Mckisic for 3. So TD, can I call you after this live? I wanted to talk to you about something to do with your channel. What do I need to know to improve my quality of life over the next few weeks? What do you need to know? So again, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? King of Wands, the Devil, King of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I think the best way to improve your quality of life is not to concentrate on what you don't have, okay? If you are still thinking about what you don't have and you're worried about that and you're feeling trapped and stuck and all that kind of stuff and thinking it's never going to change, you got to get out of that, okay? And I believe your best bet is to really, really focus on future. Focus on today. Focus on what you can do today to make your life good. What intention can you set in the morning to make your life happy, right? So get a motivational book or a 365 days a year book and really, really start reading that in the morning and set a good intention, okay? I think that is the biggest thing you can do. Set a positive intention. I feel there's sadness around you, and this sadness has to go. And I think the sadness is about what you don't have. And it doesn't matter what you don't have. That can change so quickly, and you'll find yourself in a different place within a year, okay? I say within 10 months, you are going to be in a totally different place. You're just going to be feeling different and things are going to be very, very different for you, okay? So thank you very much. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I feel like that's going to happen for you, okay? But you need to focus on making a positive intention for each day, okay, Aqua Leo? And I just got a new one. This is one that I just picked up, and it is called Reflections in the Light, Daily Thoughts and Affirmations. So again, this is like a 365 days a year, and I just picked this one up at a used book place, And I think it cost me like $4.50. Cost me $4.50, you know? And let's just see. Let me just see. Today is April 17th. Let me read it. And then if you read one of these every day, you know, then you can look at it and set an intention for the day. Okay, so April 17th, express the beauty of your spirit. As you find new ways to appreciate your body, you will see it change and become lighter, stronger, more clearly defined, and more beautiful. You will have a sense of the light shining through you because your life is your creation and the mirror of your transformation. All forms in your life will increasingly express the power and beauty of your spirit. My body is a beautiful expression of my spirit. So anybody struggling with any kind of body image, whatever, they could set an intention for that day to say, okay, so I'm going to tell myself 3 times today how beautiful I am. You know what I mean? So just set these positive intentions every day after you read something like this, or journal about it, okay? So there you go, my dear. All right. So, See Mckisic, you are up, and Kay, you are donating. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so go ahead, See Mckisic. So we're waiting for See Mckisic's questions. And then after See Mckisic is Kay, okay? So then we have Kay. Donations take priority, okay, guys? So just so you know. So while I'm on donations, please hold off on posting the questions, okay? I can't answer you anyway because I'm on donations, all right? Can I get crystal ball and card in-depth reading on this going out scene you saw? You said I will meeting soon. Can you tell me if it's new love or soon to be new love? Okay. So we have the Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. So those are the 2 people that you're going with, okay? So show me what's going to happen when See Mckisic goes out with these 2 people. So I did say that I saw, you know, a male and female. You were going out with male and female energy, both. Okay, so they're both showing there. Okay, and then we have the Six of Swords. So you're going to run into some people from your past or somebody from your past. Okay, so yeah, so that's good. I feel like it's very good. I feel like you're going to have a good time. I don't think this is romantic necessarily. It's more catching up. It's more acknowledging somebody else. It's more like, yeah, more catching up and more fun, okay? With no expectations. Whether it goes somewhere later or not, I don't know at this point. It is not showing me that, okay? But it is somebody from your past. And I do believe that this is going to be a lot of fun. And it's just like telling you that, you know, that things are good. You're making some good choices now. You're in a good place. And things are starting to come together for you, okay? So I don't think it's love though, okay? But I do think it's going to be fun and interesting, all right? So yeah, so there you go, my dear. Hi, Gracie. TD, are you busy after this or can I call you? I didn't see your response. I'm excited to get an offer from Tiffany, property manager. Hope I continue to love my new job. I plan to move on property and spike with management. And, and okay. How, when you see this happening? Okay. I'm just going to use the cards for this one. Okay, See Mckisic? I don't think the crystal ball is going to tell me anything. It's harder to get that kind of stuff from the crystal ball. So let's see. I see this as a good idea, okay? So it's not going to happen quick, okay? I'm going to say a month, so somewhere around a month. So maybe the 1st of May or the 1st of June, okay? I do think that you are doing fantastic with your job, and this is going to be very, very good, okay? Yeah, that's good, TD. This is going to be very, very good, okay? I do think that, you know, it doesn't always pay off for you to go to them so quickly, okay? So don't make yourself too available. You want to make sure that they want you. You want to make sure that they know you have options. You know what I mean? You don't want to be just totally out there and just say, oh yeah, I'll do anything you want kind of thing, okay? You want to make sure you're telling them you need to consider it, you need to think about it, that kind of thing, okay? And you just, even if you just say, can I have till tomorrow to make up my mind? Something like that, so you don't look too anxious, okay? They need to know that you are smart and you're considering your options thoroughly, okay? And I see some options coming for you that are very, very good, okay? I just feel like let go of expectations, things are going to start falling into place, okay? So I don't think you have too much to worry about. I'm going to say July is probably a really good month for you as far as work goes, okay? So there you go, See Mckisic. Okay, yeah, that's fine, TD, if that works for you. Or you, I don't know if you have my number, but you could call me when you're not busy. I just would really like to talk to you about your channel. A love reading. Okay, what's coming into your new life? Can I get meeting in general about him, looks, etc.? Okay. Well, we have the Emperor, the Page of Wands, and the Empress. Okay. So I do believe that this person's coming soon. Okay, See Mckisic? Show me who is coming into See Mckisic's life soon. All right, so definitely someone coming very, very soon for you, okay? They are strong, so they're a boss or they're doing well in their life, something like that, okay? So I feel like they're on top of their game, all right, See Mckisic? And I feel like it's good. I also feel that you are going to meet them through somebody else. You're not going to be meeting them online. You're going to meet them through somebody, probably a female. So I feel female energy there that you're meeting them through. You want to know, I feel like they're attractive. I feel like they are tall, but not too tall. So somewhere between 5'10", 6 foot. Not heavy set, so more on a, I'm not going to say they're slim either, but they're not heavy set, okay? I feel like they are attractive. probably black. Okay, so I definitely think they are black. Time frame, we're looking at, a month or two. Okay, so we're looking a month or two, not too long, maybe. I'm going to say 6 weeks, okay? So I'm going to say 6 weeks, and I feel like it's going to be good. Lots of passion there, lots of excitement, lots of nuances. You know what I mean? So it's kind of nice to be somebody new, be interested in you. God knows where it's going to go right now when I see, but I just feel like it's fun, it's exciting, it gets you back out there, gets you in the kind of circle again, and I feel like you're going to really enjoy it, okay? So look forward to that. That's really good, my dear. Thank you. Okay. So, Kay, you are up, my dear. So Kay is up next. Yeah, okay. So give me a call when you're not busy, okay, TD? Perfect. I don't know. Can you call Canada? Because I can call the States if that doesn't work for you. Okay, perfect. Perfect, TD. I'm on Instagram, Sarah, and I have WhatsApp. I have WhatsApp, and I do call people worldwide on WhatsApp. I do readings on WhatsApp, too. I do have Instagram. I think it is Northstar Tarot by Donna, something like that on Instagram. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, Kay. Crystal ball. Let's see. Who is the person I'll get with who ends up kissing someone else? I had 2 psychic friends pick up on the same situation, wondering if you can pick up who it is in the crystal ball. Well, we can give it a shot, okay? So, show me who that Kay is going to meet that will end up kissing someone else. Show me who this is. Okay, my dear, let's see. See what I get. Why do I feel like this person, I feel there's an initial T, okay? Let me just get my dice. See if I can figure out what sign they are. Just hang on a second, okay? I'm looking for my other paper. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so let me just get my dice and see if I can figure out this one and this one. This one. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out what sign they are, and that'll help. Okay, so they are, I believe, they're a Gemini or a Cancer. Okay, so a Gemini or a Cancer is their sign. And yeah, Yeah, a Gemini or a Cancer, okay? I think they're a Gemini. Whoever this is, it's a Gemini. That's what I would say. I believe that this person, I wouldn't take it as a terrible thing. I think what it is kind of checking, they're figuring out their boundaries, right? Figuring out what they're going to do, how it's going to make them feel very, very bad. And they're going to know right away that that they don't want to lose you, right? So I think it is like just a test of their boundaries, right? And I think they're just pushing themselves. And that's what I think it is, okay? So it's not going to mean anything permanent, okay? So they're not going to end up cheating or anything like that, like no intercourse or anything like that, okay? I think it is cheating, but it's just, like I said, it's going to be a test of boundaries. Could it use, it will have to be talked about at some point if you find out. And I think they will tell you at some point, but I just think that they just need to um, just check it out for themselves, okay? So for whatever reason, they're feeling a little doubtful, and this is going to let them know, okay? So there you go. Oh, thanks, Sarah. That's awesome. Add me on Instagram. Okay. Alrighty. So so that was K. And then what is T going to do if you drop her? Okay, so what do you mean by that? What is she going to do? So how is she going to feel, or will she move on? What are you looking for there, Kay? Because that's just very vague, right? Still on donations, guys. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good. I can answer that one, okay, Kay? Thank you. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and Knight of Cups. I'm going to say yes, she will move on. And I think that, you know, you won't give her a choice, right? So if you move on, she's definitely going to move on. So, I mean, she has no choice in that situation, right? So I do think she'll move on. She'll move on quite quickly. She's insecure. And so she still hasn't gotten that all settled, right? But she will definitely move on. Will she be hurt? Yes. Will she be upset? Yes. But she's still going to move on. And I just think she's just going to be adding, you know, adding one after the other. She's not dealing with the things in between, right? So that's what I think is hard. She's not dealing with all that stuff in between. Okay? So yeah. All righty. Thank you, Kay. Let me just check donations, see what we're doing here, see if anybody else donated. Kay is donating again. Oh. On the thing that is bigger in real life. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I'm just trying to get into PayPal. They got this stupid thing on there. It wouldn't work. I don't know. They keep doing things that are security things, and it screws me up. Thank you, Kay. I got your donations. Your donation. Go ahead, my dear. Okay. So Kay donated again. So go ahead. Yes. Thank you, Kay. Mm-hmm. So I'm waiting for Kay's questions. Okay, guys? So just bear with me. I'm on donations. Hope everybody is doing well. I am doing pretty good. I do have some news to share with you guys. Nothing major. Well, I can't say that. It's more personal stuff. And I think I'm going to do a live soon and just have a chit chat and look at some cards and some journaling and stuff like that. We're going to do that very, very soon. Talk to you about some stuff I'm kind of going through personally and let you in on my life a little bit, you know? So you know I'm real too, right? And I'm going away this weekend. I have a show. I have an event in Perry Sound. So I'm doing a show in Perry Sound. So I am working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm in person, right? So I'm at a live event. And I'm staying in a hotel. So I will definitely check with you guys. Hopefully I have Wi-Fi somewhere, right? So yeah. Will I ultimately end up with T long term, or will I just move on from her due to her priorities not being moral? What do you feel I'll end up deciding? Okay, so we have the Sun, the Five of Cups, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the King of Cups. Okay, first of all, I don't want to say she's not moral, okay? I do think she has morals, but I think she has fear. And I think that's the problem. So she tests her boundaries because she doesn't trust herself, okay? But whenever she steps kind of out of line, she knows and she comes back, okay? So I do think, give her the benefit of the doubt, okay? I do think she cares about you. She really, really does. Could you could continue to look and maybe it wouldn't be so hard with someone else, but I do feel that she cares about you, okay? So I do feel this could work. I just think that you guys need to get really honest and have a real heart to heart. We do have the Sun on this relationship. And you know how I feel about the Sun, right? So I do feel the Sun is the best card in the deck. Not necessarily my favorite card, but the best card in the deck, right? It has so much possibility there. So I just think she needs to find her way a little bit. But once she commits, she will be loyal as hell, okay? It's just to get her past the fear and willing to commit, okay? And she has to do that herself. I think it can help if you have a heart to heart, and I think it's important that you do, okay? So you need to let her in on your thoughts and your ideas, okay? So what you're worried about and all that kind of stuff, you need to let that out and you need to talk to her about it, okay? Thank you, TV. I will check that while I'm waiting for Kay's second question. Thank you, my dear. So we have TV for 3. Awesome. Will she cheat a second time in any way? Well, the Empress flew out, okay? We have the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, whoops, Judgment, and Six of Pentacles. No, I don't believe she will. Okay, I really don't believe she'll cheat. I don't think that that's what she wants, okay? I think she wants a relationship. I think she wants to be with somebody in a permanent way. I just think she has a lot of fear and a lot of self-judgment, self-hatred, that kind of thing that needs to be worked through. So make sure that you sit down and have a discussion. Have a candid discussion about what your fears are. Let her tell you how she feels. Tell her you need to know, you know? So be really honest with her and tell her you need to have a candid discussion with her about everything, about how you feel, about how she feels, etc. Okay? Have that discussion instead of making an arbitrary decision and then regretting it. Okay? So if she can't give you what you need, she will let you know. But I think you're going to be surprised. Okay? So TV, you are up, my dear. Still on donations, Mama Love. Thank you for subscribing, Monica. Welcome. I am on donations. If you want a guaranteed reading, then please donate. There is a link in the chat. And also, that's okay, Mama Love. It's hard to keep track. So we're waiting for TV's questions, okay? Don't forget, guys, I do private readings as well. $40 for 15 minutes and $70 for a half hour, okay? I do longer ones as well, but those are the most common, all right? And it doesn't matter where you are, as long as we can either phone or Skype, Zoom, WhatsApp, whatever, okay? So I'm, again, waiting for TV. You didn't put your questions in the thing, no. Yes, it's your turn. You're delayed? Okay, that's all right, my dear. Go ahead and post your questions, okay? What are you not expecting, oops, for the rest of the week? What are you not expecting for the rest of the week? Okay. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Sun, and the Hanged Man. Okay, I feel like things are going to be going very, very well up until the weekend, okay? There's something coming up that's delayed that you were kind of well, by the end of the week, you're kind of expecting to do something this weekend. It may be delayed or it may be postponed, okay? Don't get upset about it. It's okay. It's going to happen. It may be just delayed or postponed a little bit, all right? I do feel you're going to have a very good week. I feel like this week is full of happiness and joy, and there is new beginnings coming somewhere. It's like you're letting go of something, so you're finishing a project and you're starting something new, okay? There's a male that's going to help you with this. And I feel like this is really, really good for you. May have to do with your music, but I feel like you've completed something and you're on to another thing, right? So whatever this is, maybe you're working on an album or something, I don't know, but something's complete and you're working on something else. It's going to go very, very well though. This week is a good week for you. Oh, jeepers. I love reading. Absolutely, you may. The Magician, the Fool, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. You have love coming, okay? So I don't know if you're seeing anybody now, but it feels like if you're not, you're going to very, very soon, okay? I feel like this is right on top of you. You have to get it out of your head that you don't deserve love. Okay, somehow or other in your little mind, you have this really kind of, someone has made you feel very undeserving. You deserve to be loved and you deserve to love in a biggest way, all right? So be willing to speak your mind, have really good, clear boundaries. This person is coming and coming soon. So is coming before you know it, okay? And I believe that this person is going to add a lift to you that you haven't felt in a long time, okay? And it's not, you know, it's good. It's kind of what you need, but it's also going to give you more choices with your life. You know, you're going to feel like you got your mojo back, right? And you have passion back and you have all that. Don't be afraid of your passion. Okay, sometimes I think you're afraid to show your passion because you don't want to get hurt. So let that out, all right? It's okay to be passionate and it's okay to be vulnerable. And you know, if we don't allow ourselves to be hurt, how do we ever really fall in love or really allow someone else to love us, right? In a big way. Or accept that love from someone else, right? So yeah. That's okay. When it comes to this week, do you see an offer being made by someone this week? An offer, like a work offer or a relationship offer? Like love offer, work offer. Let's see, we have the Fool, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Definitely something new coming, a work offer. Absolutely. We have, oh, sorry, I'm used to the thing being up there. So we have the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new opportunity, a work opportunity. All right. You are very, very smart. You've got a lot of good ideas. You're going to bring those ideas with you. This is going to help you on your work way. Okay. You are really smart. You need to really not be afraid of that, okay? So make sure that you are taking charge and that you are showing what you're made of, okay? I believe that you are a special, unique kind of person, especially when it comes to your work. You're willing to go the extra mile. You're willing to do what it takes. You're willing to kind of take a leap of faith and go all in, all right? And they would be very, very lucky to have you. So I'm going to say yes. So I said Thursday before. Okay, let me look. Let me think. So today is Wednesday. Okay, so that would be tomorrow or Friday. Let me just look, okay? It very well could be, okay? So I'm going to say probably Friday, all right? So look forward to that. Good. That's excellent, TV. It's still there, okay? So yeah, that's fantastic. Alrighty, so let me check donations. Kay donated. So thank you very much, TV, for your donation. Much appreciated, my dear. Okay, Kay, you are up, my dear. Thank you so much. Kay is up. I'm going to switch decks for Kay since I've used this a couple of times for her. I'm going to use this one now. I was told I'll be between two people, T and someone else. Who are the two people you'll be between? Okay, you want the crystal ball. Let me pull two cards and then use the crystal ball, okay? So we have Death and then we have the King of Wands, okay? So show me Kay's choices or who these people are that Kay will be making a choice about. All right, my dear, let's have a look. I see the letter V. So the letter V may be one of these people, or it may have something to do with it somehow, okay? I do believe, you know, with these cards, you are going to pick the one that you're most passionate about, okay? Whichever one that you are more passionate about, the one that you are more excited to see, the one that you don't feel is, it's almost like you're giving up with T. It's almost like that's how I'm getting it here. It almost feels like a pit, like you're giving up, you're settling, okay? You don't want to settle. So I don't believe it's T. I do believe it's somebody else, okay? That person has a lot of passion, very exciting, has a lot of energy, very creative energy. They may have a dog. So I'm feeling like they have a dog or they have a pet. Anyway, it could be a cat, but I really feel it's a dog, okay? It's hard to tell in the crystal ball sometimes if it's a cat or a dog, but yeah, I'm feeling they definitely have a pet, okay? So whoever this is. What else can I tell you about them? They are, let me just see here if I can see anything else. They are genuinely happy. they're not afraid of themselves. I do think that they're into spiritualism and they may be a witch. So they may practice maybe Wicca. It might be just they may be an independent kind of, um, uh, someone who practices solitaire like I do. So it could be that. Um, but I do believe that they have. Things to offer that you're not expecting, okay? And I think that spiritualism would be really a good mix for you, and it would help you bring out your spiritualism a little bit more, okay? So, yeah, I don't think you're going to end up with tea. I think you're settling if you end up with tea, and I don't want you to settle. I get mixed cards with her. I get good and bad, but overall, I don't, sometimes I just don't feel she's ready or capable, one or the other, right? She just has so much insecurities, right? But yeah, that's what I see. Okay, Kate? Okay, so I'm waiting for Kay's second question, guys. Okay, crystal ball. What does the new person look like that has the spiritual abilities? Okay, I'd like to use the crystal ball and the cards, okay? So I'm going to use a little bit of both. I think that'll give me the best kind of outlook. Crystal ball doesn't always show me enough about somebody. Can show some features in that, but that kind of is very, it doesn't really say a lot, right? So we have the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, so that tells me more about the person's kind of personality, all right? So show me who Kay is going to be with long-term soon. All right, so let's have a look here. This person is fairly tall, curvy. So definitely curvy, not skinny, not fat, just curvy, okay? What else can I tell you? They are dark hair. They're not a blonde, not a redhead. I think they're dark hair. Could be auburn, but darker hair anyway. They have unique abilities, okay? They're very, very smart. So I think they're book smart. So they either read a lot or they've gone to school for a long time, one or the other, okay? So yeah, so they're very academically smart, okay? So I just feel like they're wordy smart. So they use words wisely. So I guess that's probably what I want to say, right? They use words wisely. They have a past. They definitely have a past. They've had an addiction in the past that they've dealt with. So they're currently working through that. So whether that was cigarettes, alcohol, whatever it is, they are working past that. Okay, so they're currently on that recovery edge. Okay, so it could be anything. I mean, there's so many addictions nowadays, right? Could be a work addiction, right? For all I know. I really like them. I think they have a lot to offer. I think you would be very, very happy. They have um, it's a sarcastic kind of, you guys could have a sarcastic kind of repertoire. So I feel like it would be like a banter between you guys, and I think it's unique, and I think it would be fun. I don't really get a lot of information or looks about them, except that I think they're attractive. I think their skin is beautiful. So whatever that is, their skin is beautiful. And so yeah, so you will be aware. And they wear their heart on their sleeve. Okay. So I really like them. So um, you should know them quite quickly when you meet them. Okay. Because they're so, you will just feel that energy around them. You'll know they're smart. You know that they're wordy, and I think you will know. Okay, so yeah. All right, so let me just check that. Okay, TV. Thank you, Kay, very much for your donation and for all your support. Everybody, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. Okay, so TV for two. So TV donated for two. Go ahead, TV. So we're just waiting for TV's questions. Okay, guys? Whew, it's warm in here. I feel it's warm. You're sweating too? That's funny, Jenna. Okay, can you look into who currently has a crush on you or thinks of you? Absolutely, I can do that. That sounds like fun. Right, Gracie? That's funny. We have the Sun, Justice, the Tower, Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Hermit. Okay, so I believe this person is very quiet. So they're relatively quiet. They're very special. They're unique, okay? They have, they're very happy. They choose to look at the brighter things in life. So they choose to look at things in a positive way. I think you know them. So I do believe you know this person. I think you've known them for a while. They may work in the legal realm or some realm that they're helping people solve problems, okay? So something like that. They have a lot of passion. Um, but they're not, they don't push about it. They're not pushy about anything. Okay, they just kind of go with the flow, and they've lived a life, so they've had some hardships lately. Okay, and I do believe this person has a crush on you, likes you a lot. Is afraid to tell you though, okay? So worried about being rejected. So here with the Seven of Swords, they worry about being rejected, worried that you would just kind of pass them by, okay? Um, but I do think that, I don't know, pay attention to the people around you and think of people as, look at the people around you and think, would they be a potential partner? How could that person be a potential partner to me? And look at everybody you know and maybe do a little project and write their names down and see how they could fit in your life. What kind of friend are they? What kind of buddy are they? What kind of partner would they make for you or somebody else? What are their qualities? And see if anybody kind of stirs up a new emotion that you didn't know you had. And I think you're going to be surprised, okay? So there you go, my dear. So your next question. Hi, Can. So I won't be on too much longer tonight. What are Jordan's current feelings towards you? What are Jordan's current feelings towards you? So we have Judgment, the Hierophant, 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Chariot, and Temperance. Well, they like you. So I do think they have some romantic feelings for you, okay? So the feelings are definitely romantic. They want to have some fun. They do like you. They enjoy what you represent, okay? So they enjoy your temperament, your just the way you are, okay? So they enjoy you as a person. They enjoy you're very opinionated, but you don't push your opinion, but you have opinions and you're not afraid to say so, you know, and you're not afraid to stick up for people. And I think you're a really good mentor that way. Okay. You show people by your actions. And I think that people respect you for that, or most people do. Okay. So I'm going to say, yeah, they really like you. And I do believe it's romantic. Okay. They're kind of waiting for you to notice them, is what I think. Yeah, that's what I think it is, okay? You're welcome, my dear. So it looks like Kay donated. Sorry, guys, there's been lots of donations today. Thank you, Kay, for 1. Thank you very much, my dear. So Kay donated for 1. Thank you, my dear. What is a Libra currently feeling, thinking towards you? You haven't been as social as you have been. Okay. Knight of Wands, the Emperor, the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. You know, I'm not sure what they're thinking, okay? They have very mixed feelings. And I think they, you know, sometimes they are all in and other times they're all out. They have really, really conflicting feelings. With the 2 of Swords, they're in a mixed state, so they don't know which way to go with you, okay? I do think they care about you and I think they like you, but I don't think they want what you want, or they're not ready to be in a relationship, okay? I really think that they are going to move on and do their own thing. without you. And I do believe that you guys just couldn't make this work in a productive way. I think you would just end up hurting each other. You know, I feel like the communication's bad, and I just feel like they're either not being honest with you or you're not being honest with them or whatever, okay? I just don't feel like this is a good option for you. All right? I think there's more out there for you. Definitely. Okay. So let me just check donations again, and we'll see if there's any donations. If not, I'll get some free readings done, and then I'm going to call it quits for tonight. So yeah, so we're good. We're going to do a few quick readings. So we have Mama Love. Mama Love, will I run into tea if I decide to go to the concert this weekend? Will you run into tea if you go to the concert this weekend? We have the Hermit, the Eight of Swords, and Two of Cups. I'm going to say yes, you would run into them, okay? So that would be definitely a yes. Monica, current Mahinder's current feelings towards you. Mahinder's current feelings towards you. So we have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel that they like you. They're interested in you. They find you very attractive. They are looking for fun, though. I don't know if they're looking for a commitment of any kind. I would be careful there, okay? It feels like one of you are not feeling worthwhile, and this is affecting how the other one feels, okay? So just be careful that you don't go and invest in someone who's not available, okay? So that's what I'd be a little bit afraid of. So Libra, what are Libra's inner feelings for you? No, sorry, that's the wrong question. So Libra, Kulid's current feelings and intentions towards you. This is for Libra. So we have the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Cups. I think their intentions is to get to know you, to talk to you, to have some fun with you. I would be careful. Again, I'm going to question here if they want a full-time commitment, okay? You got to get an answer to that because I feel that they are a little bit selfish and a little self-centered. I like them. They are like really like bigger than life kind of thing. They have a lot of attitude and they're interesting, right? So just be careful that they want what you want, okay? Let's see. Jenna, when will Assad contact you? No contact. Will it be fruitful when we are together? Okay, so when will they, because there's only one question, right, guys? So we have the Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. They will contact you next week, but I feel like, well, maybe you'll be contacting them. I feel like they probably won't contact you. I feel like they are not really that interested. So whatever's going on between you guys, I would look at their motives, okay? If they're showing big interest, I would be careful that they're not taking advantage of your sweetness, okay? So that's what I would be careful of here, okay? A general. Okay, Zara, I see your question, my dear. A general. So I feel like love is in your future very, very soon. I feel like you're falling in love with somebody new, okay? Someone who's finally come out of their shell, who has kind of gotten out of a bad place and are kind of starting to venture out again, okay? So it's a good thing, okay? So look forward to that. Okay, so let me read for Sarah. Sarah wants a reading. Let's see. What actions will Philippe the Leo take towards you and A? We don't have contact with him, but I'm wondering if he eventually will do something. That's okay. You're allowed to feel sleepy. We have the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. I do believe that they're going to either get a hold of you, something like that. I really feel that they're going to give you kind of an option, okay? So they're going to come to you with some kind of option, and I really think that this is in words, so it's either text or a written message or something like that, and it's going to surprise you, okay? I would be careful here. I do not think this person has your best interests at heart. And I don't know who this person is in your life, but I feel that they are pretty self-centered and looking at doing what's right for them only, okay? I would be careful that you don't get hurt by this person. And they have the capability to do that. So, Sarah, I would be careful, okay? So I don't feel like you can really trust them and trust what they say to you. So you will hear from them soon, and I would be a little cautious, okay? So Janessa, what surprises is coming to your relationship with W that you don't see? Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. They're in the middle of trying to make a decision where they want this relationship to go. And I believe they're going to let you know within a couple of weeks, okay? So they're going to either ask you to make their relationship stronger, or they're going to talk to you about something that's not working in the relationship, okay? So something like that, all right? Ladybug Love, reading for you and the Libra. Why has he ghosted you out of nowhere? Oh, damn, I hate that. We have the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, and the World. Well, I believe this has more to do with him than you, okay? So this is his fear. So his fear, him feeling like it's getting really, really close, and he just got scared, and he's just ghosted you, right? So give it some time and see if he comes back. When he does, put down some really strong boundaries. Do not mix your words. Let him know this is not acceptable, okay? I believe that he will be back, and I believe that he will be back within a week. And just know that I feel that he's done this out of fear. Things were going well, and he is sabotaging it, okay? Okay, donated. Okay, thank you, Mila. Let me just see. Thank you, Kay. Go ahead, Kay. I know, it always takes me a while, right? I get reading these free ones, and, you know, I try to get as many as I can get in, so. Yeah, go ahead and post, Kay. I said go ahead, my dear. I did see you eventually. Why is this so hard? Is that your question, Kay? Is that your question, Kay? Why is this so hard? No. Okay. What connection to the Midwest is going to end? I was told something regarding the Midwest will end in your life. Well, I don't know who you're getting readings from, who told you that, but I don't think I told you that, okay? So let's see if I see anything about the Midwest, okay? So show me anything for Kay about the Midwest, something ending, something, what is it? About the Midwest. See, all I see is like, yeah, I see a vast a vast field kind of thing. So yeah, so I do see a vast field, but I don't know what it means. It just, I'm not sure what this means. Let me just pull a couple of cards here with that, okay? Okay, I don't know what the Midwest means to you, okay? But I do believe that it has something to do with something you left behind anyway. And I do think, okay, and I do think that this is, has something to do with, let me just see here, 7-7. So whatever this 7-7 means, okay? So maybe you were 17, something like that. So I just believe that this is something that maybe that's where this kind of, because I feel sometimes you get desperate about relationships. You get desperate about whether somebody cares about you or is going to hurt you, right? And maybe that happened when you were 17 in the Midwest, and maybe you need to let that go. And maybe that's what you need to do some journaling on. It could be something like that, okay? So you were either 17 or you were 12 and something happened, okay? So maybe somebody left and you felt very abandoned at that age. Whatever it is, I'm not sure, but I think it's 17, but again, it could be 12, okay? So whatever was happening then in your life, I do think you need to look at that. And whatever was in your mind, you need to let go of. You need to not let other people's expectations or thoughts kind of lead you, okay? It doesn't have to be hard. It's not necessarily easy, but you have to be able to love yourself first. Then you will stop selecting these people who are unavailable. You know what I mean? We do this to ourselves. You know, we're gravitating or allowing these people into our lives that are not even really available, that lie to us, that deceive us, that cheat on us, that that are not emotionally available, all the things, right? So, and I think it stems from, past hurts or past abandonment issues or past issues growing up. And I do believe that it really puts a crux in our life in a big way, okay? But anyway, that's what I see. So really think about it, okay, Kay? And I do believe that that's where it's coming from. If you could have a look there, you could maybe let this go. And I think you need to rewrite your story, okay? What does a relationship mean? What does it look like? What do you need? You know? Yeah, it could have been when you were a kid for sure. A lot of loss growing up. Yeah. Yeah, it could be that, right? So just that loss alone could make you feel abandoned, right? And can make you feel that desperation. So, um, so yeah, so have a look and see if there's anything that you need to work on or get some help with, you know, um, whatever it was, right? So yeah, thank you, Kay. All right. Okay, so I am going to end the stream. I'm going to read for my moderators. I will pick two more people to read for, and that's it. Okay, my dear. I'm sorry, but like it's been longer than I expected to be on here. So yeah, so I'll pick a couple of people, and that's it. Okay. So lovely love wins. So a love reading with SW. A love reading with SW. So we have the Two of Swords, the Three of Coins, and the Tower. I would be a little cautious here with this person. They don't really know what they want, okay? I have a feeling that they've had some loss and they're not quite through that yet, okay? Take your time, keep doing your thing, but don't be afraid to make a decision to let this go for now, okay? And you can relook at it later on. But right now, I don't think they're really ready, okay? Whether they like you or not, I don't think they're ready. So, Mila, what are current M's thoughts, desires towards you? Still at a distance. Okay. Chariot, the Moon, and the Hermit. So I do believe that, you have three major arcanas here, okay, which are the major cards in the tarot. And these are very important cards, and that you have three of them is important here, okay? So I do believe that this distance is pushing you guys away from each other. The only way to bring it back is to get in touch with your spirit of each other. You need to connect on a spiritual level. So however you can kind of figure that out, you need that spiritual connection with this person, okay? Look inside yourself and really listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Do they need to let you go for now? Do you need to let them go for now? Or do you need to just talk and really, really make some kind of commitment to each other, that hasn't been established, okay? So there you go, my dear. Lovely girl, please why B is not contacting you as usual. Okay, so why is B not contacting you right now? So we have the Chariot, the Moon, and the Hermit. So I do believe that, let me just add a couple of cards here, okay? So I do believe that they are working very hard. They're trying to find some balance in their life. So whatever's going on in their life, they're looking for some balance. They've been very busy, what doesn't give them the right to ignore you, but they have been quite busy. And I do think they're doing some soul searching. So whatever this thing is between you guys, they are really doing some soul searching about it and seeing how much they want it in their life, okay? There is something going on for them, and they're unsure where they want this to go. And that's what I think it is, okay? They just have some doubt. Okay, so Hazel, a weekend reading. We have the Magician, the Seven of Wands, and the World. Okay, so the weekend reading for you, my dear, is I feel there's somebody that you're going to get a hold of this weekend or going to get a hold of you, and it's going to feel like it's going to be fun, interesting. It's kind of like friends getting together after a long time, and you're going to feel like on top of the world, okay? So this connection is very, very good for you. It's interesting, it's fun, it's exciting, and it could be someone from work, okay? And maybe you guys are going to decide to hang out together. Doesn't have to be romantic, okay? It could be a, just a girlfriend or something, right? Okay, Rainbow Girl, 8. Do you see a relationship happening with Yuns? You, Sarah? Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Devil, the Five of Swords. Not right now. You guys would have to change the way that you guys communicate with each other and really step up that game, okay? So I feel that the communication could be there, but it's almost fearful here. So until you guys are good at communicating, building some kind of friendship, it won't work, okay? So yeah, I don't see it right now, okay? So dream 10, a career reading not working. Okay, my dear. Career reading. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. I feel like career has been very, very hard for you. We have some sadness here, upset about career, but I do see something coming forward for you, okay? This is going to be within 2-3 weeks. Something really good is coming by way of a mail, okay? So I would keep applying, and I would keep really honing your cover letter or your resume, and maybe get some help with that. And I think that that could really help you, okay? What are Ask Leo's current feelings, thoughts towards you, Helena? So what are Ask Leo's current feelings and thoughts towards you? This is for Helena. We have the Three of Coins, the Ace of Coins, and the Eight of Cups. Well, I do believe they care a lot about you, and I do believe they're interested in getting to know you more. They want to spend some time with you. They want to open things up and build this connection with you. Okay, so I do feel it's good. Justine, a love weekend reading. A love weekend reading. And then one more after this, okay, guys? A love weekend reading. We have the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So I do believe that you are looking for that love. You are looking for that real thing, okay? And I believe it's there. I think, though, you need to give yourself a bit of a break and a pat on the back. It doesn't all have to come at once. Start slow. There's a connection building here, and I believe you are going to meet the right person in June of this year. And, while you're waiting, I think it's great to date. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And that might be how you meet somebody, is through dating and meeting their friends and friends of their friends. And I think that might work, okay? So peace. H's next actions to you. Okay, last reading, guys. We have the Five of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like there's a bit of an argument or a discussion that kind of goes off the rails, okay? And I believe it's because it gets too personal and it gets too close. I think that this person really cares, and I think they really like you, but sometimes they get too much. They just say too much, or they do too much, okay? So I believe they talk, and they talk about things they shouldn't, like family matters and stuff like that, right? And sometimes that's not good, okay? So we have Gracie. Thank you, everybody, for your donations, for sticking around, for being here, for just liking this stream, all of it. We will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Yeah, it makes sense, peace. Yeah, you guys just keep hurting each other, right? So we have Gracie, we have Coco. I read for Sarah. TD was here. I don't know if TD's still here, maybe not. Her sisters were coming. It might be just Coco and Gracie. Okay, go ahead, ladies, and post your questions, okay? Thank you, everybody. Again, we will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Oh my goodness, what's the matter with you? I know, right? My cat's complaining here. She's meowing at me. Whoa. So, Gracie and Coco, there we go. Surprise you for now to the weekend that you don't see coming. Okay. So we have the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Well, I feel like this week is good, okay? So the balance of this week, I feel like it's going to be very good. It's actually very, very balanced, okay? So things going very, very well. We've got the Sun here, so some happiness coming. I feel like there are a male in your life that is going to be good, treat you nice. It just feels lovely this week, okay? I don't think you have too much to worry about this week at all. I feel like you're in a very good position as far as work goes, and I feel like you are speaking your mind more than you used to, which is nice. So, excuse me, maybe you're coming out of your shell a little bit at work, and I think that's really good. So I feel like everything is good for this week, okay, Coco? So, Gracie, what's interesting for you this weekend? Okay. So what's interesting for you this weekend? Cards flying everywhere. So we have the Six of Cups. So I don't know how you get along with your family, but I feel like there's something going on with family that's really good this weekend, okay? So someone's going to get a hold of you or talk to you or see you. I also feel that there is a relationship brewing, okay? There's also someone leaving your life. So this is a good thing. Whoever this is that's leaving your life, it's a very, very good thing. It's about time. Somebody that has refused to leave or has given you a hard time about leaving, but they're definitely leaving. Trust your intuition this week when it comes to love, when it comes to emotions, okay? Your emotions are a little bit heightened, so make sure you're looking at that in a real constructive way and not letting your emotions run away with you, okay? So have a nice weekend. But again, don't let your emotions kind of rule you this weekend. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut, not necessarily your emotions, okay? So there you go, my dear. Okay, Coco, thank you very much for your donation. So go ahead, Coco. Thank you, Gracie, so much. Okay, your ex-husband called this morning, just nagging about things. I kind of ignored him and called my boyfriend to talk about everything. I didn't argue with your ex. Why did he call bugging you? Okay. You're welcome, Gracie. Thank you, my dear. So we have the Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the World, and the Seven of Swords. You know, I think they want to just, you know, misery likes company, right? So I think they just want to, they're not happy, and I think they just want to put that on you. You know, it's like, you know, it doesn't have to be this way or whatever, right? They don't feel like you should be happy and they shouldn't. So I think that's all it is. And they just like to give you a hard time. So, you know, it just doesn't make sense, right? It just makes it feel like they're putting their shit on you, and they had a choice, and they made a bad choice back when it was, right? So yeah, I just feel like ignore it. Don't get hung up about it, and don't worry about it, okay? Okay, so yeah, just ignore it. I think misery loves company, and I think that's all it is. He'd like to see you be as miserable as he is, right? You sent the screenshot of the text to his mom, and his mom didn't respond to you, but I don't care. I'm tired of him. I knew they were on the phone. How did his mom feel about the mess? I sent her 2 of DNI. Okay. King of Wands, 10 of Wands, the Hierophant, Judgment, the 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. Okay. Well, you know, I know she knows. She knows her son is stupid, right? She knows her son shouldn't be doing this, but she's not going to tell you that. She is going to, yeah, I read it, Coco. Yeah, she is going to stand up for him. In whether he's right or wrong, she's got his back, and she's going to stand up for him. I think that that's unfortunate, but what can you do? I mean, that is what she's doing, okay? She's not going to take your side over his. She knows he's being ridiculous, but there's not much she can do about it, and she's not going to say anything to him. So I don't know why she won't stand up to him, but she won't. Okay, Mel, I will read for you after I'm done with Coco, okay? Thank you, my dear. I know, right, Coco? It just, yeah, I know. And you know what? I don't know why people do that. Like, they're afraid to talk to their kids, you know? Yet they'll say things to you that, and they know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe they weren't there for their kid growing up as much as they wanted to be. They feel guilty. Who knows, right? The girls are playing. The kittens are playing. Okay, Coco, what's your next question, my dear? Your best friend invited you out in the midst of you crying to her about you being tired of your ex. She knows that W party events like the one she invited you to. Is she working with W for us to get back? Okay. Okay, wait a minute. In communication. Like, did W tell her to ask you to come out with her? Oh, okay. I was wondering. We have the 5 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so maybe partly, okay? It could be. Trust your intuition, okay? So, yeah, I do think that there was some influence there. So, yeah, I would be cautious. I would, but she's your best friend, you know? She wants you to be okay too, right? So I think there's a lot there. It's not just one or the other. I think both could be true at the same time. She wants you to feel better. She wants you to go out with her, and she could have been coerced, right? So yeah, I think both could be true at the same time. Okay, Coco? She wants W is her cousin. She wants you guys together. Maybe, yeah. Could be, right? But like I said, both things can be true at the same time, you know? Just waiting for Coco's other questions, okay, Mel? Or you know what? I'll read for you right now, Mel. Thank you for your super chat. And then I'll continue on with Coco. She's got 3 more questions. So what does James want from you? I hope you don't mind, Coco. We have the Sun, Temperance, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Devil, and the 4 of Swords. Well, I think James is a little selfish, okay? So I think he wants what he wants. He wants the good part of you. He wants your emotions. He wants a commitment with you, okay? But he's not willing to give you what you want. He's not willing to put in what it takes, okay? He's willing to do half-ass. So yeah, so he wants that, but he's not willing to go all in. And I just feel like, you know, he's looking for more than what you can offer him, or more than you should offer him, when he's not willing to offer you anything. You know, it just feels very one-sided, and I would be very, very cautious here. You're not talking, you're taking a break, good. Stay a break. Go after someone else, okay, Mel? Have a look and see if there's, you know, go start putting yourself out there, meet some new people. I think you can get a new perspective, and I think you could really, really enjoy somebody that deserves you, okay? So that's what I think. Thank you, my dear. Okay, Coco, go ahead, my dear. You have 3 more questions. What surprise is coming to you for now to the weekend that I don't see coming in love? Oh, okay, question 5. Sorry. Oh, you posted 4 above? I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. How is it going to go when I go out with my friend this weekend when we go out? I don't really want to go out to an event like this, but I am like, whatever happens, happens. Okay. Well, sometimes it's good to do things that are kind of not normal for you to do. Kind of go outside the box and do something different. Just kind of gives you a new perspective, right? So the Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the Star, and the King of Pentacles. I think you're going to have a lovely time. I think you should go. I think you should participate. I think you should not read too much into it, okay? Just take it for what it is. Just enjoy it for what it is. Try to find the pleasures in it, okay? Try to find those little special moments that you can kind of just really soak in. And that's what I think you need to do. Don't worry about if she's trying to set you up or anything like that. Don't worry about any of that. Just enjoy what's in front of you, okay? That's what I think you should do with it. And I think it could give you a new perspective, kind of just give you a breath of fresh air, okay? So a new kind of breath, right? So yeah. So there's your 5. What surprise is coming to you now to the weekend that I don't see coming in love? Okay. Surprise in love. Justice, 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 5 of Pentacles. I see an argument, okay? So I'm sorry, but I see an argument. And I see it's a real, I don't know if it's a misunderstanding, but it seems like it is about something that you've talked about over and over again. So it seems to be coming up over and over again. So whatever this is between you and this person, I do feel like this is a common kind of occurrence, and it just seems to be getting bigger. So whatever's happening here, it's starting to sting a little bit more. It's starting to take more energy from you. And I believe that it is leaving kind of a shadow over the relationship because of this. So whatever this is, there's expectations on you that you're not ready to do or face or whatever, right? And I believe that it makes, it makes them insecure, makes them feel they're not, you don't feel that they are worthy. And it becomes this whole like, you're hurting me kind of thing instead of what's going on here and how can we resolve this together. It's kind of like it's a it they're you're each out for yourselves, and or whatever this is really taking a personal effect rather than a relationship problem. It's becoming bigger than the relationship and becoming very personal, and I think resentments can grow. Okay, so just be careful there. All right, and I think it's a real surprise to see how resentful things can get. So this is your number 6. Okay. Well, I did read how it will go this weekend when you go out, right? So, yeah, so it's one. No, I didn't. I read for fashion, and then I went back and I read for you. Yeah, I read those all for you. You can scroll back, Coco. I read those all for you. I know, but it's only one question per question, right? So how is it going to go when you go out with your friend this weekend when you go out, right? So that's one question, right, Coco? I hope you get that. I only have one post there. How's it going to go when you go out with your friends for number 4? That's all I've got. I don't have a second part. It's not showing on my end. I don't see that at all. I was going to run into W. It's not posted there at all. Okay. Okay. Will you run into W when you go out? And if you do run into them, how will it go? Okay. No, I asked you if you minded if I read for her and then went back to you. It's there? Oh, I can't see it on my end. Oh, yes, it is there. Like, am I going to run into W? Okay, it is there. But that's a, you know, that's another question, right? It's not the same question. So we have the Six of Swords, the Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and Judgment. I'm going to say yes, you could run into W. I think, um, I think you definitely could run into W, but I don't think it would go very good, okay? For whatever reason, I feel they're going to have their backup. So I don't know why that would be, but we've got the Eight of Cups here, right? And I feel that they're not going to be very, very happy. And I feel that they're going to have their backup. And it's just going to feel like they're just not listening or not seeing you for who you are, right? I just feel like that is kind of crappy. Yeah, so whatever's going on there, I feel like, again, a misunderstanding, and I feel there's judgments going around. So whatever that's all about, I'm not sure. But there's definitely judgments going around, and they're just not, yeah, they're not okay. Yes, I did read for her, Coco. But then I went back and read for you. Sorry, Coco. Okay, so do you have another question left? Thank you. Do you have another question left, Coco? No? Okay. Thank you, my dear. Yeah, sorry if I misunderstood you, okay? I apologize. Anyway, thank you so much for all your support. You are wonderful to me, and thank you so much, Coco. I do love you. We will see you tomorrow, okay, my dear? Take care, everybody. Have a nice evening, and we will talk to you soon, okay? Bye for now, everybody. Love you guys.